The rivalry lives up to the hype. The stat sheet, fully stuffed. The sophomore season off to a sensational start, and the records continue to fall. Caitlin Clark lights up the scoreboard and lights up the sky in one of the most dominant wins in the history of this Fever franchise. Over 17,000 fans in the building for the first of what will surely be a season full of sellouts for Indiana, the second year for one of the biggest sports stars in the world, and there is not an empty seat in the building. Caitlin, never one to miss an opportunity to put on a show, pops off with a deep three-pointer in the opening minutes. The Fever take an early lead, and this would never be anything even resembling a close game. Already a growing lead early in the second. Clark, a sick, nasty dish down in the paint to Lexi Hull. Coach Stephanie White says Caitlin is more unpredictable this year, but you could probably see this coming. Right at the halftime horn, Caitlin unleashes another fading three-pointer. A 45-32 lead at halftime. Caitlin with a modest first 20 minutes, but the show is just getting started. Mid-third, Caitlin carving up the sky defense on the delivery to Natasha Howard. Her court vision seems to improve every year. Frightening how good of a passer she is. And the handles, outrageous. How much better has she gotten just in the last year? Watch her make mincemeat out of the sky defense. Preposterous ball control as she buries the fadeaway jumper. That is as unguardable as we have seen Caitlin at this level. But late third, chaos on the court. Angel Reese has an open lane for a layup. Caitlin reaches in to try to strip the ball away. Reese goes down, and she is up, and she is angry, going right after Caitlin. Aaliyah Boston steps in to keep Angel from getting to this team's superstar. Teams had to be separated. Caitlin's foul upgraded to a flagrant. Angel and Aaliyah given offsetting technical fouls. Caitlin can't believe it. The fans hate it. Angel loves it. Dave Portnoy, he's tweeting about it. Aaliyah didn't even know that she got teed up until the post-game press conference. Here's Caitlin explaining what she saw out there.
You got the flagrant. Aaliyah, you got a technical. What kind of happened there?
AB got the tech?
I know.
Wait, what?
I got the tech?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
First of
no.
all,
I know.
let's not make it anything that it's not. It was just a good play on the basketball. I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion. It's a take foul to put them at the free throw line or rather give up 2 points. You know, I've watched a lot of basketball in my life. That's exactly what it was. I wasn't trying to do anything malicious. That's not the type of player I am. So, yes, it wasn't anything like that. And I went for the ball, and that's clear as day in the replay. You watch it. You know, it shouldn't have been upgraded.
So the game carries on. Did that flagrant call light a fire under 22? Maybe, because this is when she steps into what she is fully capable of. Pulling up just inside the logo. Splash. The game feels like it's already decided. A 21-point Fever lead. 7 minutes left in the game. Clark, off the Boston screen, slips it back to her girl AB. The jumper for 2 of her 19 points. That assist secured Caitlin's double-double. Can we get a season-opening triple-double for the reigning Rookie of the Year? There is rebound number 10 on defense. Couldn't convert the assist on the other end, but that's hardly relevant in a blowout. Caitlin gets taken out of the game to a standing ovation from this sellout at Gamebridge. 17,000 fans on their feet in a Fever frenzy. 20 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, and channeling her inner Gabby Marshall with 4 blocks. No player in WNBA history has ever equaled that stat line. Another spectacular performance to start what's shaping up to be another earth-shattering season in the WNBA.
You play, and then you have a day, and then you play again, and then you have a day, and you play again. You have to be able to flush things really fast. You can't get too high, you can't get too low. You just got to stay right in the middle. So, you know, I know we put up 93 points and still won by 30, but I felt like there was a lot of ways for us to still improve, and that's what's exciting too. Like, you know, and I think everybody's still hungry to go back to work and get better.
Caitlin's numbers today, just something you couldn't even dream up. 4 blocks is more than she had in any game in her entire college career. This weekend, head coach Stephanie White says that Caitlin has become less predictable between years 1 and 2. If that's the case, hard to imagine what Caitlin has cooked up next. Reporting from Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Owen Sebring, Iowa's News Now Sports.